Hey Scorpio, it's Suzanne with Sunny Force Tarot here to do a weekly reading for you. If you didn't see last week's videos, you might want to check those out, especially the one where it's called Message from Suzanne. I explain a little bit about, I guess, where I was for a while, which really wasn't anywhere, but you know, the fact that I didn't intend to be away that long, and what my plans are going forward with the readings, and you will see that today. So we're going to start off with some Lenormand cards, and we're just going to see where your energy is at, you know, whether you're with somebody, whether you're in a connection, whether you're on your own, and we're just going to go from there. All right, so let's see what we have. All right, so these cards are not meant to be read in the reverse. If they come up in the reverse, we will flip them over. The middle card holds the most significance. So let's see what we have here. Wow, this has been coming up all over the place today. So we've got the ship. So, you know, you might be reassessing where you're at in life, where you want to go on your journey, where you've been. You know, you might just be out there floating, trying to figure out what direction you want to go in. We have the number 3 here. 3s are about communication. So, you know, you might be thinking of talking to somebody about this, about your journey, about your life. You might be connecting with somebody that you want to talk about what direction you're going in together. If you're alone, you're trying to figure this out yourself. So what do we have here? All right, so we've got the moon. The moon is one of the cards in this deck that has that love and romance energy, but this might be a romance or a love that's hidden from you, or that you aren't paying attention to, or you're trying to stop thinking about. The number 32 breaks down to the number 5. So something might be changing in the area of love and romance for you in some way. What do we have here in the middle? Most significant? Oh, wow. We have the heart. So this is about union. Love and union. The number 24 breaks down to the number 6, which is about love and harmony. So, you know, whether you're with somebody or not, you know, you're trying to figure out what direction you're going, and it definitely may involve somebody that you want to partner with or that you want to be with. But again, you may not be with that person now, or you may be. So let's see. We're going to pull one of these cards here that I've made with lots of questions. This gives the general readings for me more of a feeling of a personal reading, and I hope it feels that way to you as well. All right, so let's see what we get here. All right. All right, so we've got single or not. So that's the topic. So, you know, with the journey here, you might be questioning this. You know, you might be questioning, you know, do I stay single? Or is there something here that I want to explore? So this is interesting. All right, the questions that we have here: what is my vibration currently? So we're going to take a look. We're going to take a look to see where your vibration is. In other words, what might you be attracting towards you? Let's see. You know, are you attracting a particular person? Is there a particular person around you that wants to be with you? Are you telling people that you're single when you really have a deep-seated interest in somebody? Let's see. All right, first card, most important. What is your vibration currently? Page of Cups. Okay, so I feel like part of your assessment of where you're at, where you've been, might involve something that you might want to say to somebody. You know, pages are about messengers or messages. You know, this might be a small reach out to somebody. You might be considering reaching out to somebody in a small way, but at the same time, it's like you want to convey some type of emotion. Or this could be the fact that a message is coming in towards you, and this person is trying to convey a small amount of emotion towards you. Let's see. Look at that, Ace of Cups. She right there is holding the Ace of Cups. And here we have the Ace of Cups. So it feels like something is right on the verge of getting started here. Something that could be a big deal with the heart in the middle there. You know, this could be something really good for you. You know, you might be going back and forth between whether or not you want to, you know, in your mind, give up your freedom, or whether you want to experience these deep feelings with this person, whoever that is. If you don't know who this is, it might be somebody from the past. You know, if there's nobody from the past that stands out, this might be somebody that's around you that has noticed you. What do we have here? The Hierophant. Wow. So this is a card of Taurus. There might be a Taurus that is around you that has noticed you. But for those of you that are not dealing with a Taurus, the Hierophant, you know, also poses the question, you know, what does my heart want to commit to right now? It can also be a card of marriage. You might be on the verge of meeting your spouse, meeting your future husband or wife. But it feels like with these two cards especially, it feels like there's an offer, a romantic offer in some way. Or you might be getting ready, if you are getting ready to message somebody, I feel like that those feelings will be returned. Feels very positive. What do we have here? All right, so we've got the Four of Swords in the reverse. So it's like, I feel like when you're assessing your journey here, it's like it's time for me to come out. It's time for me to stand up and rejoin the world. Rejoin the world and be a part of something that's about more than just myself. And then we have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups. What is that about? You know, this might be telling us that you are not seeing this Ace of Cups coming your way. You can see that this Ace of Cups is coming from behind the tree. You are not seeing that. But I do feel like, for some reason, I don't feel like you're focused on the 3 empty cups anymore, okay? And in this particular rendition of the Four of Cups, this person isn't particularly focused on those empty 3 cups. So if this was somebody from the past, you know, it might have ended badly. I don't feel like you're focused on why it ended. I don't feel like you're focused on the negativity that might have happened. I feel like you're just you just don't see this coming. But let's still take a look at this. I want to look at the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. All right, let's start here. Page of Cups, the Sun. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like whatever this message is, whatever somebody is reaching out to say, something emotional, you know, I feel like it makes the other person very, very happy, whether it's you reaching out or your person reaching out to you. It's a very happy moment. It's a very happy feeling. It feels good. Whoever this person is, I feel like feels good around you, and I feel like you would feel good around this person. Ace of Cups. And then we have the Three of Swords is in the reverse, which is saying, you know, the time for grieving is over. And it's like you have found your faith. You're ready to leave behind whatever was in the past with this person. If this is an old love, I feel like you would be ready for, you know, this new cup of love here from this person. Remember, you know, if there's been a significant amount of time that has passed between you, or, you know, has passed since you have been with somebody, you have changed over that period of time, you know, whether it's a year or 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, there's been significant changes to you, but there's also been significant changes to the other person. So it might be worth a second look. It may not be, for that matter, but I do feel that this is very positive. This might have been something that fell apart in the past, or this is something brand new and you are just kind of coming out of yourself, coming out of your hole, wherever you've been spending your time alone. And when you do that, it feels like somebody might fall into your lap. So what do we have here with the Four of Cups? All right, we've got the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, which is about a door opening. There is a door opening to either new romance or something from the past that might have been significant for you, right? But maybe you don't see it. You just may not see it. You might not be paying attention, or you might be paying attention to somebody else and this other person kind of sneaks up on you. But I feel like there is the potential for a strong pairing, a strong connection that feels committed. Union. Let's see. Let's look at that union, and let's look at the journey. All right, so the Tower in the reverse. All right, so there's something about this person, whoever it is, you might resist initially because, you know, it feels like the connection, the person, everything has changed. You might want to see what you saw in the past in this person. I feel like you're going to see something very different. Or this person who is presenting themselves to you is very different from who you have been with in the past. And there's a reason for that. Let's take a look at this union. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this tells me, you know, when the wheel is in the reverse, just like the Tower in the reverse, it's like you are fighting some type of change, you know, and it feels to me like there is a need for surrender here, because I feel like the more you fight change or the changes that you're seeing, it feels like you're fighting destiny a little bit. There might be somebody that comes along that you would never picture yourself with, or somebody that you initially would consider not your type. Somebody that gives you a lot of positive energy, a lot of good vibration. Your vibration right now is resistant. So where is your vibration currently? It's resistance. because I feel like there are things that you're not seeing that might be obvious to other people. There might be somebody that is trying to show you their cup of love and you're not seeing it. And you're fighting change. You might be fighting the change of going from single to dating. Dating is god-awful, right? For most. You might be saying, I just don't want to date. I just don't want to do that right now. So this could also say that the timing for a particular connection is off for you. Or if you continue to fight some type of change that is being shown to you, you know, it might push away something that is trying to open the door to something for you in the physical world, something really good for you in the physical world. And it might involve a future marriage or long-term commitment. So let's take a look at what you are attracting through your vibration. Now remember, your vibration right now is resistance. That's what I'm picking up from this. So let's see. What are you attracting here, Scorpio? Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. The Sun in the reverse. Temperance. Okay. I feel like what you are attracting is your energy is attracting the energy of getting burned. And I don't feel like it's somebody that does this to you. I feel like you will look back on this and say, I missed an opportunity, or I wasn't paying attention and something came along that I didn't pay attention. And because I didn't pay attention, now I'm unhappy. Seven of Pentacles is about what's next. So I feel like you're attracting an unhappy energy. Temperance, I feel like this is saying that this is about balance. So there is more than likely, because of the Sun here in the reverse in the middle, I want to clarify what is out of balance. Why the resistance? It might be a resistance to not being single or being in a relationship for some reason. So let's see. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Why the resistance? Because this person might have left you high and dry, or left you without any word of what they were doing, where they were going, or this could just be a pattern of broken promises or broken relationships, being left out in the cold, a lot of disappointments. Your resistance is coming from that. You know, let's see, one more. Six of Wands. So what does that lead to? It leads to a mind frame of no success in love. You might be walking around saying, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with love. I'm always getting burned. It's not worth my time. It just causes me a lot of headache and aggravation. So it's like, it feels like a relationship or something is trying to happen that brings a lot of happiness. But it's like you're fighting it. You might be making somebody work really hard to get your attention. You might be a little, you know, you might be having a little fun with somebody. along the way here, but you don't want anything really serious. You might be flirting with this person, but you're like, where is it really going to go? I'm not feeling a lot of optimism here from you, even though it feels like something good, something valuable, it feels like wants to happen for you. So why is that? Let's see. All right, so I want to get 3 words that describe your last relationship. 3 words that describe your last significant relationship. Let's see what we get. What do we have? Hunger. That's interesting. Hunger is like desire, right? Or it might feel like deprivation. Deprivation or desire. Magic. Wow. Determination. So it feels like your last relationship probably felt magical in some way, but it's surrounded with deprivation and hunger and desire and some type of determination, possibly to make it work. You might have really tried to make something work because you remember the magical nature of the connection. And if this person who you would possibly describe like this, or your relationship, the last relationship you had, is coming back, it may be smarter to stay away and let something new come in, because it feels like there was a lot of struggle around something that felt magical. When it was good, it was really good. When it was bad, it was really bad. So if that person is showing up, I understand why we're getting this resistance. Okay? You're afraid of getting burned. You're afraid of being left out in the cold, to not have a successful experience again. So it's like, even though this might spark something in you a little bit, if it's a past person, you're resisting it. You're fighting it. If this is a new person, however, I feel like you're responding to this new person in the same way. Let's get 3 words for this new person that wants to come in. Let's get 3 words for this new person that wants to come in, that you might know who that is, you might be considering. Let's see. Your intuition. What is your intuition saying? Let's see. Look at surrender. Stop fighting. Your intuition is saying to surrender to this. And then we have consciousness. So I feel like this new person might be awakening you in some way in your consciousness. You're aware of your intuition, and your intuition is telling you to surrender to this new person. I don't feel like this is what your intuition is telling you to do with the old. This is what to do with the new. The old was challenging, and it might have been a pattern for you in some way, but it feels like there's something new and something different coming in for you that you don't have to resist. But I do understand the resistance to the old. Nobody likes to get burned. All right, so let's get a couple of oracle cards, one for you and let's do this. One for the old person, one for the new person. All right, so this is you, this is the new person, this is the old person. And then let's do love angels, romance angels. All right, so one for you, one for the new person, and one for the old. All right, so let's do you. For you, healing family issues. I definitely feel that. You know, remove the family issues. You might just be healing. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You know, maybe you are reliving a pattern that you saw your parents live out. But I feel like this is just about healing for you, and that's why you have this resistance to the old. What else do we have for you? Allowing. That goes right in line with surrender. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. So that's, you know, that's speaking to that tower in the reverse and the wheel in the reverse. It's like, what are you fighting here? You know, this is about being in that energy of allowing and surrendering to the universe that the right next thing will happen for you. All right, so let's take a look at the old. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this is probably a good thing that you are not with this person. Doesn't mean this person is bad, but this is acknowledging that there has been a separation between you and this person for a reason. What do we have here? Individuality. It was to explore for both of you to become your own individuals. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. So the two of you in the past were meant to come together, but you were also meant to separate as well and become better individuals because of the connection that you had together. So your next relationship or your next connection, you could learn from this. Like your last relationship, whatever it was, I feel like it was significant and it might have been hard to let go of. Let's look at this new person here. Ooh, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I honestly feel like whoever this person is, if this person is around you, they might feel that you are wearing a false mask, okay? Because you need to surrender and allow something to come in or to open up your heart again. And then we have detachment. They're feeling detachment from you. This is what they're feeling from your vibration. This is what your resistance is causing in this new person. What does this say? With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it is fulfilled. So this person might completely detach from you because they instinctively know that maybe you're not ready. Maybe you're not ready to allow them in. Maybe you need to do some more healing from whatever happened with this older situation here. Okay? All right. Scorpio, that is what I have for you. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out to me. If not, no worries. I will talk to you next week. All right? Thanks so much. Have a great week. Bye.